Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Virgo love reading. So let's get into it here. This can be for a person you're already talking to, or this can be for someone that's coming in for you here, okay? But mostly someone that's coming in for you here, okay? So let's get into it. Okay, so we have continuance here. So, you guys could be connecting with an Aquarius here, or this person's in an Aquarius energy here. Okay, interesting here. If it's not an Aquarius here, this person could be a Capricorn, or Gemini here. Okay, so we have 36 and 26 here. Very, very interesting here. Because in Aquarius, 34 or 3 and 4 is very important here. But you guys are a little different here. Something is like, coexisting, okay, within each other here. Okay, something is like matching up here. It's like twin flames here. You guys are finally on the same page here. You guys are different, different zodiac signs, different experience here. But it's like, something is finally matching up here. You guys are a vibrational match here. So continuance is basically about like, what it sounds like about like continuing something here. Okay, something was at a pause here, and now like it's time to continue like where we left off at. Okay, since the overall energy is gratitude here, I feel like this person is very grateful for like, just continuing something. Basically, it's pretty like straightforward here. I think this person was kind of have like a mini heart attack, the fact that like they they couldn't continue something with you here, okay? Or this could be somebody that you guys just met here. But like I said, in Aquarius here, some of you guys, your person could have had something with someone else, and it didn't get off on the right foot here. So I guess this person like was like so sad the fact that something just like dropped here, and I guess like meeting you here, or the person that you guys are talking to, it's just like, wow, like we can continue, like I can continue where I left off with him or her. Also, I also see like I think what your person's going to realize here as well, maybe you may not realize it as well because you guys just have the gene. Your person may realize that this is rare. This could be like the sun and the moon finally like meeting up with each other here. I want to cry for some reason. It's such a strong and powerful energy, and I think that other people, when they come across you guys' relationship, when you guys start talking, or the person that you guys are talking to already, they may see this as like, oh, that's rare, and they may be very curious to like want to know you guys' story, how you guys met up, or how you guys continued something here. Okay, like how was you guys able to like get together here, or what made you like, it's these kind of questions here. Okay, but yeah, I know from my ex here, we were definitely planning on getting married here, and having children here. Okay, but then there was a third party here, and his mom, and all these things started popping up here, and that just showed me that he wasn't ready for that lifestyle here, and also like he's just really easily manipulated here. And that's just, and he wasn't following his heart. Obviously, his heart was like, I want to go with someone who my mom and my maybe possibly his other family members really like here. Don't know why, but it's like usually, I mean, like that's how trends start. Like, of course, people are not gonna agree with that like trend here, but it's like you got to be open minded here, and he definitely wasn't a trendsetter. Okay, definitely was one of those individuals where he's like, I will follow the crowd. I'm not gonna try to like make my own way here. Okay, I think that's why also low key some people decide to like go with their family here, because they're like, you already made like that path, like why, right? So don't know, but with this person here, I do feel like let's just say hypothetically, this is a new person that's coming in for me. This is a new person that's coming in for you guys here, and you meet someone new here. This could be your ex for some of you guys here, and like it's like the stuff that you and your person were going through, it's like you guys are more enlightened here. Okay, maybe in your ex's relationship here, or maybe the person that this person was dealing with before, there was a lack of gratitude here. It's like I'm like now with this new person here, it's like I'm grateful that I have you here, and I'm grateful that I have a mind. I have a woman or a man who's just in this mindset here, okay, or and who's willing to do things like that. Um, I keep thinking about the movie Splice. Okay, the movie Splice is basically about a scientist who, I guess like splice all these like species here and put it in a human. Okay, she had a baby. She took her own egg and she birthed it. Okay, so like I said, going back to this point because I think the spirits want me to talk about this here. They want to say like you and this person's relationship is quite splice here. So like it's just I guess that's the point. Like a kind of a twin flame here. Like the setup here, it's like okay, hey, like you go through all these soulmates here, and then you meet your twin flame here, and it's like that's a splice. So maybe you guys could be getting involved with your twin flame here, and things are just picking up from where things left off at. I know when I met my twin flame, he did something, and I was like, that was so weird, and I think that was his gene of being splice, or maybe having the gene of splice. Okay, I'm hearing that is really creepy, yo. Like it was really interesting because I've never seen anyone done that, like do something like that in my whole entire life here. So that was quite interesting here, and I was like, I feel like some of you guys are like, well, did that make you think that that was your twin flame? No, I just started like, I just had a feeling, and I think like going through what I went through with my ex boyfriend and my ex girlfriend. Look at that. Maybe she liked me like that. Maybe people told me that too. They was like, maybe she likes you guys. Maybe she likes you like that. Maybe she likes both of you guys and stuff like that. I was like, I don't know. But anywho's, like going through what I went through with my ex boyfriend and the ex best friend, I definitely feel like my intuition was definitely tested. It was trying to tell me like, hey, sharpen your intuition here because the next cycle you're gonna need to like trust that gut feeling here. So all those questions that I had about the mind games and was like he and her like really liking each other, it was confirmed to me. Like I didn't get my answers, like so they didn't have sex, but I think like the whole twinkle in the eyes and like the intent, all that, I think that was very obvious right there, and I just didn't want to see it here, or I just didn't pick it up here because I was really confident, and all these other things, all these other variables here. But with this person, like I said, they're very happy, they're very appreciative, they're very grateful to continue something with you here. But again, I think you should watch the movie Splice, or just at least watch trailers here because they keep telling me like no, like they keep telling me like or showing me Splice with continuance here, like continuance is splice, so I don't know. Yeah, we have the world here. Okay, that just popped out here. Like that's game. Like it's a whole different ball game when you guys get with this Aquarius or this Gemini here. And if you guys are ready with a Gemini here, I don't know what that story is, but I mean maybe you guys are going into the next chapter here. The person that you're talking to, the person that you guys are just met here, but something's a whole different ball game. When the world pops out here, it means that you finish whatever you finish in your last chapter here. You can go in a whole different direction here, okay? But with continuance here in the world here, it kind of sounds like a contradiction here, it kind of sounds contradicting here because the world talks about like, okay, starting fresh, starting new here, going a whole different direction here. But with continuance here, it's like, why are you saying I can go in a whole different direction here when the overall energy of this new chapter is continuing something, right? So I'm not saying that I'm not reading the cards right. I think this is a contradiction here. Like you guys are gonna continue something here, but it may be with a different person here, but it's still the same picture here. Like again, I think this has a lot to do with this person's conscious state. Like they're not gonna be dragging you across the living room floor. They're not gonna be having a wandering eye. Their family is not gonna be smiling in your face, or the family is not going. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like that. I think this is different here. Like this person has grown from whipping people's booties here, okay? Like they've grown. They're not going to be doing something. So you can actually get married or get pregnant here, and feel like you're not ready here, but this person knows how to handle that, or vice versa here. Okay, so it's just I know what to do now. I think that's what this energy is about.